not angry. What the?
The longest-running weekly overproduced, under-talented, episodic, sometimes echoing, often infighting wrestling podcast.
Welcome to the Markedoutwrestling podcast. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I don't even know if I'm being laughed at, and I'm just laughing at myself. So we are about to go on the air here to talk about Monday Night Raw, some parts, and other wrestling things throughout the week. And Adam just absolutely breaks out in hysteria right before the end of the video. And I don't know if they're picking on me about something.
I have no idea.
You know why he's laughing?
I still have no idea. I'm like half in, half out. I'm laughing because he's laughing.
Just go on.
Okay, so anyway, we're going to talk about some topics from Monday Night Raw tonight. And we're going to talk about some dirt sheets from around the wrestling industry. And I am Rody Rob. That is Adam, who's just now coming back to us.
I am Adam Baum.
You're back.
Coming back
I'm
to him
back.
now. And then we have the Bionic one, Bionic Brian. Brian, say hi.
It's Monday. You know what that means.
We're gonna shit on wrestling.
Fun
Yeah.
fact, Rob.
Yeah.
I share a birthday with Celine Dion.
Was Celine or Celine?
Celine.
Is that her second
Zelina
cousin?
Vega?
Celine
I
Dion?
still haven't caught my breath. I'm still crying. Just go to the next segment.
She's doing the Indian reservation casinos. I am Celine Dion. Okay.
That wasn't as good as you thought.
No, it was better in my head.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on YouTube Live right now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, so who's watching? Who's the thousands? Choose three.
He fucking doesn't have it open.
He doesn't even
He
have
doesn't
it open.
have it open. We
You
got
don't-
Bang Bus on there, Justin Reside, Christopher Stike Leather, Sealer, Stout, Iron Meds, and they're all filing in.
Okay. Stikeler says, sorry, Rob, about your Panthers. Whoa. Yeah, every once in a while your football team has to take a routing. Brian knows that better than anybody.
My Jets are looking
Will
really
you turn the fucking computer down over there?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's down.
down.
Oh, my God.
You got
Okay.
it.
Check the tape.
Yeah, the Panthers had a huge loss, but let's be fair, the Jets lose every week. So
What about how did your guys' quarterback do?
I honestly, I was on the road, so I didn't see the game, so I'm not
The
going to.
final was 51-14.
Well, there were 14 points on the board, and a defense gave up 51 points. So, I mean, that's.
You were on the road? Wait, you were doing a loop? You were working some shows? Puerto Rico?
That's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to do some work.
Okay.
All right, so here's how we're going to do tonight's conversation, because it is a wrestling talk show. Tonight's conversation, a little different than it's been, is going to be we're going to each pick three topics like we've been doing. But rather than being specifically to Raw and then specifically to SmackDown, we're going to do kind of a general what we want to talk about in wrestling this week, which can include things from Monday Night Raw. Okay, so that's how we're going to kind of go from now on. So more of just an open forum wrestling talk show that happens to fall after Monday Night Raw because it's a big wrestling night, I guess. All right, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And then we're going to cut into some dirt sheets and maybe we didn't talk about within our topics. And then we're still going to have our awards, but the awards, again, not specific to Raw, although they may focus on Raw. You can use them for anything.
It almost looks like you're wearing pigtails. I'm sorry for those of you that can't see him, but he's wearing a Minions hat, and it has fucking these, like, yellow knots on the end of them. And, yeah, you look kind of funny right now.
Well, the truth is, since we do stream live stream on YouTube Live.
And Twitch.
And I think so.
No.
The truth is that I didn't shave my head today, so I have one of them old man horseshoes going around the side of my head.
It's a cul-de-sac.
I hate it.
That's what it's called.
I hate it.
A cul-de-sac.
A cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Shout out to,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those Bob and David, or Bob and Tom. Oh, not Bob and Tom. The Mr. Show with
David Allen.
David Cross and
David-
Bob
David- thank you,
Odenkirk.
yeah.
David Cross has the
Bob and
fucking
David.
Yeah.
the cul-de-sac, and
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand it.
No, man, embrace it. Fucking Arn Anderson has a cul-de-sac.
He does.
It's great.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
And you know what? A cul-de-sac could also save you money, but not 10% off your order at markedoutgear.com.
Worst segue ever.
I know, but I made it work. I made
thought it
it
was
my
pretty
own. Yeah, it was pretty good. You fucking shit on it.
Next time we're going to talk about litter boxes and segue to it.
We don't sell litter boxes, but we do sell onesies for your newborn babies. We sell coffee mugs, and the cold weather's coming in, guys. Get your Marked Out Wrestling podcast or just Marked Out Gear hoodies, hoodie sweaters. What?
Hoodies?
Hoodies.
I love hoodies.
Hey,
Did
smart
you say sweaters?
sweaters.
No, he said.
I said hoodie.
I think he said coffee mugs for your onesie.
I know
said
what
hoodie sweaters.
I know you need to put the promo code in markedoutgear.com.
Did
Marked
he mean
out
koozies?
for 10% off your order. Also, if you're a big fan of Al Snow, and who isn't, right? Everybody loves Head.
I know. I am.
Everybody loves Head.
Absolutely. Go to collarandelbowbrand.com. Pick out some cool gear in there, and
Pick
then
out some Head.
yeah, it gets. I don't know if they have.
I'm a
can
bigger
you
fan.
Can you put Head in the cart?
No,
No,
I'm a bigger fan of Avatar. Do you remember Avatar? That was a great gimmick.
I don't know, but I know that Al Snow's website, collarandelbowbrand.com, you could put in the promo code marked out, all one word, and you could save what, Brian?
I think was it like 10%?
10%.
Yeah.
10%. So there's some cool deals for you, and keep an eye on us because we are going to be throwing out some special holiday deals and shit.
We're getting fucking wild.
We're getting crazy.
in our elder years.
I'm giving it all away. We're getting
Everybody on the board is
crazy.
going crazy about your Head comment.
About my Head comment?
Yeah. Teddy joined us too, just in time.
Well,
What's up, Teddy?
All right, I don't really have music to play. I got to get some new music to play.
Yeah,
and shit.
you know what? You tell our executive producer he's fucking slack. We got a new brand, new shows, new
Right?
everything.
I was waiting for the
Trying to rebrand ourselves.
Oh, I know what he's gonna say.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for the new videos.
Oh, there it is.
Wait. Wouldn't he blame me for this, Brian? I'm sure I would get blamed for that.
What?
If you look on our
Oh.
screen, if anyone is tuning in on YouTube Live, I apologize.
Shut
This is not
Shut
the
up.
All Elite Wrestling reaction or NXT. Rob has left the graphics up. I guess our executive producer is off
No.
today.
We haven't
Yeah.
even talked about wrestling.
No,
yet.
this is the main roster mashup
the main roster mashup.
or monster mash.
It's
whatever the fuck
it's a
you wanna
wrestling
do.
talk show.
Oh, that's what it is.
This is our open. This is how we open things.
This is
Yeah.
this is what we're gonna do it. Okay,
Very open.
This is what we're gonna do. All right.
Is the phone line open?
No, we should fucking bring it back.
We should.
We should.
Adam and I brought it back once. It was great. Actually, you know what? Wednesday we're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, we brought it back for the final Smarkdown. Let people
Right?
call in.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so each of us get 3 topics. We'll rotate through the table. If our topics
I don't
match
need
up,
3.
okay. Well, just
Let
let me
the
get
man-
through.
let the
Let
man
me
talk.
talk, man. The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
Okay.
I was dropped a lot.
Brian, you started last week.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Adam start this week. What's your first topic this week, Adam?
Okay, fine. I'll kick it off. This is kind of an open topic. I thought we'd have fun. It absolutely has nothing to do with Raw here. Is there still a Big Four? I bet you could argue the other 3, but Survivor Series has no build. We're focused on Saudi and other bullshit. I mean, and it feels like they've switched the belt going into this the last few years, so they don't even have matches set in stone. This doesn't get treated like a Big Four, right?
I'll tell you
Brian?
the big 4.
Okay.
Greatest Royal Rumble ever. Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Going down.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Okay.
What's the 4th?
In your house?
No.
I don't think they don't do that anymore.
NXT Toronto.
Right.
NXT Toronto. Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn, bro.
No,
Brooklyn.
no,
What?
no, it's not.
It's not.
Oh.
No, SummerSlam.
Okay. They can't have.
Even SummerSlam this past year, the card was booked way the fuck late. There was very little, in my opinion, marquee matchups.
Yeah. There's a big 2. I think there's a big 2. I think it's fair to say that they've pumped up SummerSlam in the last few years to make it more relevant.
This was the first year I thought they fell off, though.
Yeah, but still, in comparison to 6-7 years ago, I think it's still a bigger deal. Mania, obviously, but to your point, there's no story building anymore. There's just none. It is absolute governing in chaos, is what this is.
I
Lots
say,
of one-offs and nothing long-term.
honestly,
Yeah.
like now I judge things just if Maria Menounos is there. Like that's when I know like it's like a big deal. She only shows up when it's the fucking big shows.
That's right.
It's true.
It's true.
She won't be there on Thursday though.
No, she
I can
won't.
assure you that.
No, they wouldn't do that. So
No,
yeah,
she can't.
I think there's a big 2, Adam. That's my answer. Anything on the board? Are they answering you?
Stike wanted to add, Brian was trying to think of Super Showdown.
Oh, Super Showdown. It wasn't
Super Showdown.
Oh, all right. So Super Showdown,
Yeah.
greatest Royal Rumble
Yeah.
ever, right? Wasn't that the fucking name?
Yeah.
Those are separate
Crown
shows.
Jewel
Yeah, separate.
Crown
and
Jewel.
Mania.
And Mania. There you
Big
go.
four.
There's
Okay,
been-
there's
that's the
big
big
four.
4.
Teddy says AEW's taking over. Vince is fucked.
I have a different. Well, fuck it. It's a new kind of show. I don't agree with that. And look, here's the deal. And I'm not saying, Brian, that I hate AEW right
Why
now.
are you aiming this at me, man?
Because you're the
Look
AEW.
directly at me.
Because you're the AEW mark. I mean,
Okay.
you are.
Whoa, excuse me.
I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it, but I think I've seen flaws in it that, in my opinion, I think in a year's time, AEW, as far as a branding, is going to be at an Impact level.
Yeah.
I just do.
And you call me the petty one and take
Who
the
said it?
petty
I
time.
like the program, but they have to release the full indie concepts they're going.
What
They
do you
have
mean?
to release it.
No, that's what
It's
makes it great. You're so
That's what makes it-
brainwashed by
yeah.
this WWE
That's
fucking
what makes it great. That's why there are all those empty seats behind Cody.
what empty seats?
There was
There-
fucking
okay,
sections.
now-
I saw
now
there
there
was
no
was-
empty
sections
wait,
empty.
Okay, we'll see it next week.
To
See it
Rob's
next
point,
week.
he's absolutely 100% right. Every time they cut to the not hard camera, whatever that side was, picked up by a guy that's
Yeah.
just got a handheld, you could see that there were sections of
No,
people missing.
that
They're
area
doing
was
half
blocked
size.
off.
They're doing half size hockey arenas.
We'll find out in 2 weeks.
and they're not selling them out. And the TV production is they are not telling stories. There's like 2 stories going on, and the rest of it's. I'm sorry, I enjoy a lot of it, but a lot of it's just fucking flippy shit.
What
And-
about
and-
Orange
And
Cassidy?
it's, Orange Cassidy's
That's what
Cassidy's
Teddy's
great.
talking about.
I love Orange Cassidy. There are parts about AEW that I love. I love everything about AEW. I just don't think it has sustainability as a competitive television program.
I think he's so wrong, and I
Okay.
cannot wait for him to eat his words. I don't know,
Brian's
maybe like
not
a year from
selling
now
my
or so.
chops.
Sorry,
Hey,
yeah, I'm
you're
no
no
selling
sell.
you. Yeah, I'm no selling you. Whatever, man. You're
No,
fucking-
no sell
you're
like that kendo stick.
upcomer. Anything on the board? What are they saying? I know
I
Adam
just
fucking,
literally read
well, he
it.
just pressed the button, so there you go.
Okay, monkey. I just literally read it.
Well, I didn't know if anybody jumped on there.
There's
after
a
we had
bunch
our-
of shit. Here, look. Let's see.
Yeah, there's tons of shit. man.
right.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's Orange Cassidy I mentioned. There's
Yeah.
other people talking about their big 4, which
Uh,
I already mentioned.
Let's see. Bang Bus. SummerSlam isn't Big 4 until they bring it back to California. Who the fuck celebrates summer in the cold? That's true.
That's
Oh,
true.
sorry, I
That's
didn't
true.
read that one.
Oh,
That's a good comment.
right.
And it was to your
Right.
your original point.
Yeah.
Stike says AEW lost more viewers than NXT last 2 weeks, so that agrees with your point, Robert.
Yeah, I just don't think it's
That's true.
sustainable as a television
Did
show.
you guys know SmackDown did less than 1 million viewers last week?
That's bad, and I'm not surprised by that. You're putting a product on Friday nights to try to attract the age demographic of people who go out and drink on Friday nights.
When your actual demographic is CBS,
I don't get the reference there.
it's old people that don't go out. That's who's home on Friday night. If you
Oh,
want, if you want
they're not
someone who's
WWE's
gonna,
graphic. That
no,
night is.
you want somebody on that night.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, fuck. I remember growing up, NBC had Lock on friggin' Empty Nest and Golden Girls.
Yeah.
My parents
my
ate
God.
that shit up, and because I didn't have a life at 10 years old, I watched it with them.
Yeah, but Friday night, the demo you want is 18 to 35 males. Those are the ones that are gonna come, buy merch, get drunk, then bring their kids, and they get drunk with their kids. But I'm saying that's your demo, and you want it to be all sports eccentric now. Which again, 18 to 35, 18 to 55 actually for the sports demo. You're not getting either one of them on Friday night.
It's the wrong night.
Also,
Like, they could be on Fox Sports and do the same thing, but just don't be on Friday.
They could have done a Thursday night SmackDown, and it would have been
Right.
double the ratings.
Thursday night is where they started.
But not on
If I'm
Fox.
not mistaken.
But not
Well,
on Fox.
yeah, Thursday, Friday, then Tuesday, and then
No.
Friday again.
But here's the thing, though. Fox is going after this demographic because they don't realize that they're not home. It's like they don't get it. They're like, oh, well, we can't compete with the old fuckers that watch CBS and NBC, so let's go after the young people. And what do? We're going to put fucking AC/DC at the start of our show.
Oh, no.
That'll attract
That's what
some
the
young
kids love.
fuckers.
Look, what you're talking about right there, which also ties right back into Raw tonight, there is so many things about what's happening right now that is totally tone deaf. And I'll tell you this.
It's Vince that's tone deaf.
And to my point, we've actually sat here and we've said, oh, Heyman's doing this thing now. This is Heyman. But my source tells me that it's not. That Vince is there every night, right?
Who's your source?
Well, that's confidential.
Oh,
But Vince is there every night, and I'm
My
not.
source is
I'm not-
every dirt sheet.
And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that as a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying it as a fact of matter that Vince is there every night, right? So I just feel like right now it's so tone deaf. There's so much stuff is happening on his storyline with Raw, in addition to the build up to these pay-per-views, in addition to everything we just talked about, that is just absolutely tone deaf. Like, why wouldn't you do this thing next? It's the obvious thing you should do next in this sequence. it's so obvious that even a child can go, why wouldn't they do this? And then you hear all the podcasters like us and whatnot go, why wouldn't you do this? Which segues me to my number one.
Wait, but let me just real quickly, Rob.
What a perfect segue.
Right?
Go for it. Sorry.
Which segues me to my number one topic is the Street Profits, where I'm conflicted on this topic tonight because I like the fact that they came out and cut a promo and they got some they were over with the crowd. That was cool. But then you don't have a match with them afterwards, which makes no sense because even the stupidest person would go, they should fight now.
They got into a kerfuffle, though.
Well,
and that's
they
where I'm
came
confused.
back out where it was obvious.
But that's where I'm confused. Like, I like the fact that they came out and tangled it up with the OC again. I like that part. The save was cool. But why couldn't you have still had a match after their promo? It's like, it's good, but there's this jigsaw piece that's not in
All right,
it.
so let's see. Do you want them to be just a fucking jobber team?
No, well, of course
Okay.
not.
Well, that was my retort. Is I think that Vince just I don't know. He thinks he's got his hand on the pulse, and he doesn't. And I think he's so stubborn, Rob, that he thinks you're figuring it out. Oh, we sent the Street Profits out there to cut a promo in the ring. Haha, they're going to think there's a match. We'll swerve them and not give them a match. They're going to run out later. Haha, they'll never do that. Like, I don't know if Vince is just being so stubborn that he doesn't want to do things that used to work just because he can't adapt that way.
You know, in the off chance that Vince McMahon is like, let me see what's going on Marked Out podcast tonight, I'll say this. We always talk about we don't want everything to be obvious, but obvious is not a bad thing. Obvious is not bad whether you're watching Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, or fucking WWE. If you can say, I think this is going to be the outcome, that's fine if you get it right. It's fine if it's obvious. But it is the road or the path that takes you to that point that makes it good or bad. And the fact is, right now, they're avoiding doing anything obvious because they don't know how to do it in a creative way. So they just avoid doing it at all.
Tonight was notable, though. It was their first time cutting a promo in the ring, like live in front of the crowd while they've been on Raw. Every single time it's been in the back.
But to Rob's point, everybody was so hype and pumped up. And they went, yeah, and we're going to go to commercial. And
we're going to dance back through the crowd. No, let them.
And Dawkins, by the way, needed to cut that out a little earlier than he did. He said, we want the smoke, so they were almost backing
maybe that were his instructions. You don't know that.
They do need to be careful. Don't overdo the fucking the catchphrase. Yeah, because the crowd's chanting it. It's over. It's awesome. It's over.
It's the first night, though, man.
Right.
Let it fucking.
No, but I'm saying when you do a chant from the ring through the crowd all the way back, and you're going, "We want the smoke. We want the smoke." For 5 minutes straight. Eventually, people are gonna be like,
"Not on the first night." I disagree.
You're killing me.
I think they should just hammer it down.
You want to say it 3 to 5 times, and then you want the crowd to continue to say it. Brian.
My point
not
exactly.
Have
They could have just been out there throwing
Dawkins
their arms up,
like them.
throw it. We want. Yeah, you're right, Adam. Absolutely, the crowd should have done. It's like. Okay, it's like Billy Joel, right, or Bruce Springsteen. They go to a concert or Queen, whatever. They go to a concert. They sing the verse. They get to the chorus part that everybody knows.
Yeah.
And then they might sing the first 2 words, and then they'll stop and they'll let the crowd sing these classics for them.
Right. But the first time they did that, I bet you they didn't do that. I bet you they sang every single word. It wasn't until they fucking.
Right, but they didn't do the same chorus 400 times.
Disagree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a collective soul song.
Yeah. It
really
Come
is.
and let your light shine down.
Oh,
Come and let your
the
light shine
song
down.
never ends.
Come and let your
Whoa.
fucking Cyndi Lauper. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It has like a fucking 3-minute outro.
Yeah.
Girls, they wanna.
If it's not the video and I don't see Lou Albano, I don't care.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I like rubber bands.
Rest in power.
Brian, what's your first?
All right, this one's bugging me. Okay, and I was very confused by it, and I want to get your guys' opinion, and also everyone on the board.
Yeah.
That's
What
the
the
point
fuck?
of this, dumbass.
What the fuck was that? Catalina or Carolina?
Cato Carolina.
Oh,
No. The graphic said Carolina, right?
Carolina girl.
Did the graphic say Carolina?
Best in it said
Am I
Carolina.
crazy?
It's a women's
Panthers.
section. I don't
Thank
know why
you.
you're asking me.
It was Cam Newton.
They're calling her Catalina, like
Oh, it
on
wasn't
WWE.
it wasn't a women's
on
section.
WWE Twitter,
I heard that the first time. I thought they said Catalina.
but it said Carolina on it, right?
It said Carolina.
And I know Dio and fucking
Dio.
whatever his name is, and King. King was calling her Carolina.
Every time I hear you say Dio, I feel like thinking of Pick a Destiny. Dio, can you save me?
Dio.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Ronnie Dio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rio Dio.
Anyway, what's up? Who is that? Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some chick from.
I honestly thought it was Grand Metalik.
I have something really racist. I have something really racist brewing in my head, so I'm gonna leave it.
I'd wait for it.
I thought it was Grand Metalik for a minute.
I was like, maybe it was one of the hotel staff. They're like, hey, we got something to do tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm
sorry, Juan.
I'm not going to dignify that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, it's okay. We're not gonna lose any viewers.
No, but it felt like, hey, we have two luchas without a mask, male and female. Here's two luchas with a mask, male and female. Yeah.
No, I don't understand.
Let's redo this.
I don't understand who the fuck is she though.
No, well, what I'm saying is,
don't shit on.
No,
He's
shitting on her because it's a woman. Don't listen to him.
He
was talking about a legitimate
point. And fucking Andrade have been doing this shit for a while. Adding this girl, his debut on the main roster is this.
His re-debut, which was last week.
What do you want here?
Yeah, he's complaining because it's a fucking.
What do you want? What do you want here? I mean, you got two guys that put on a good wrestling match.
She's La Luchadora, Stike says.
Cool.
But why not? Like, was she in NXT? Was she just some fucking random that they brought in?
Some random.
Bangless says it's an NXT Performance Center random. She's 19 years old.
But is she on the main roster?
Is she batshit? What'd you say?
No. Is she on the roster now?
I don't know.
Is this a call up?
Who cares?
It's a draft pick. Supplemental.
It's very confusing.
Yeah,
and what is her name? Carolina? I need to know. I need to get my T-shirt.
Carolina.
It was a good match.
I need to go to WWEshop.com
and find Carolina Canalita?
Yes.
They
probably have one.
Carolina Canalita.
They do a stellar job over there.
Yeah. Best in the world. Adam, what's your next topic?
I simply wrote champs beating champs. They even remind us right before the match for the women that Becky got pinned after getting the green mist by the Kabuki Warriors, which I believe was her first pin since Mania. And then they turn around and they make the Kabuki Warriors, after getting rid of their manager, which was a very powerful start to that segment, they make them tap. That's weird, right?
Well, what's weird to me is that they try to make it a big deal that Paige got something sprayed in her face. Like, it's the first time we've seen that.
The great Muda, if he were dead right now,
Teddy's here.
He would be rolling over in his grave. That was fucking terrible how she sold that. That was killing me.
Give me some water, you assholes.
Right.
I don't know.
She's like, this is annoying. No, mist should fucking debilitate you.
It's melting your eyeballs.
Right.
Wait, my favorite part was this. She goes, I can't see anything. Asuka approaches her. She goes like this.
Yeah, she says, go away. Yeah, horrible. Paige, you get the wait. This Paige, you get this tonight for your selling.
I was so mad. So happy that Mist is back and she's fucking not selling it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Horrible. So, to Adam's broader point, though, you're right. What is the use? What do you get if you take your top women's champion and then you take one of your tag team champions? They have a match, which, okay, nobody wins here.
And then you do it again.
Right, and you do it again. And then you have one of your champions lose? Why?
The bigger deal is that they split from Paige. I think that's the story.
I don't even think that was the story. Why are you trying to bring it back there?
I'm just saying it is.
No, I
think so.
The bigger story is I could see if you have Kairi Sane in a singles match against another girl, another woman, another lady, and have her lose somehow there to start some kind of feud between Kairi Sane and that girl, which is relevant to the tag belts, right? But what's the relevance of having your champion beat your other champion when there's no Where's the win here? Does Kairi Sane eventually get the women's belt, and then she has the women's belt, and they got the tag belts?
I think they're just assuming that.
Then you're shitting on the women's belts again.
Everyone's going to forget about what's going on with the women since they have the Saudi show coming up. So maybe they're just going to reset next week. And
no, but
that is the spinniest answer I've ever heard.
You make sure that hey, Brian is very clear that they're a heel, and you give them something good, and then I'm sorry, you say it all the time. Heels can lose. I think faces can lose because they chase. Heels that get their butts kicked right after they fire their manager and make a big promo is stupid. Even worse that they're champions when you made them lose.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna use yours to segue into my topic. That's right. The problem right now is that faces chase, right? But they're not. The problem is that they're not.
They're winning.
My next topic is I want a new champion. Okay, let me explain this to you. I want a new champion on both brands. And I want a good heel champion. And again, let me get deeper and more detailed to this. I want a new champion. I want a good heel champion because we haven't had one in forever.
Daniel Bryan was good, but short-lived.
But I want a new champion, and I want an Andrade. I want a Drew. I want a Bobby Roode. I want Robert Roode, sorry. I want something new besides the Seth. I like KO, but the Seth,
something
KO, fresh. AJ, fucking the same rotation they've been doing.
Well, why it's so stale too, Rob, is as soon as they're done doing that rotation at the top, they fight for the mid-card belt. I mean, how many times did we see AJ fought KO with both belts? He fought Seth or Roman.
And that's fine, but it's irrelevant to my point.
But I'm saying instead of giving those opportunities to the Andrades to see can they be big-time champs by letting them have IC title runs.
IC should be the testing field.
Yeah.
Beta test.
Well, actually,
there is no reason Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens should ever be for the U.S. or Intercontinental, Brian.
There is a new guy. Thursday.
There's a new guy Thursday?
Cain Velasquez.
Oh, God.
What? You wanted a new guy? He's a new guy.
How to lose a topic in 10 seconds.
He's a new guy.
Brian, that's not even for the belt, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't forget. My third topic is...
He's not on my list.
Okay.
But the last good heel champion we had...
I've got a list.
The last good heel champion we had, in my opinion, was Seth Rollins. And I love Seth Rollins as a heel champion. I thought it was fucking awesome. But ever since then, it's been weak.
But Daniel Bryan was good. Daniel Bryan was good.
Daniel Bryan was good. He was fine.
He was good. It was just very limited.
But it was fine.
They didn't see it go anywhere. They gave him that awesome hemp belt.
Yeah.
He came out and shit all over the crowd. I fucking loved it. But it's just they had no end game with it.
But
literally none.
But my point here is that Daniel Bryan was good. He was, but we've kind of seen it good. Even though it was a new gimmick, we've kind of seen you as a heel good, right? I want to see
what's up, Iron Mitch?
I want a new, fresh face to get in there and give them a legitimate run, make them a legitimate highlight. Don't give them the belt and then have them be in the secondary storyline. Like Jinder was always the secondary storyline. Have somebody be the top storyline, make them their face. You have no faces right now except for Roman and Seth, and we're fucking bored with them.
Yeah, if Kevin were here, he would definitely be agreeing with Bang Bus, who said last good heel champion was Jinder. We hated him. We shit on him every week. There's a
that's
difference.
for different reasons, though.
Yeah, that's like saying we want Baron Corbin as champ. No,
well,
we like shitting on him.
I do now. I'm on the Baron train.
I would have liked Jinder more if it wasn't such an insignificant run. Because, I mean, he got beat by Randy Orton, right?
No, he beat Randy Orton.
Who did he lose the belt to?
He beat Shinsuke. He lost it to Brock.
He lost it to Brock?
That doesn't make sense.
No, he lost it to AJ. It was supposed to be Jinder versus Brock, and then they replaced him with AJ last minute.
Okay, so
That's
this conversation,
he lost it to AJ.
This conversation has proven my point. It was very forgettable.
Yeah,
absolutely forgettable.
Unforgettable.
He was a good heel champion. As in, here's some bullshit. You should have a 1 month run against a big face.
I wouldn't mind seeing KO get back in the mix.
Yeah.
I know he's had it before, but it's been a while.
What do you say? Soji says, Rob, it's just a rehash of Cena, Orton, Kane, Triple H, etc. Keep getting the title runs back in the day, but even then the feuds and matches were better than the crap now. No, I agree, but I also don't think it matters. If you want to replace those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names, whatever, with some of the new talent that we have now, I'm completely okay with that. I'm okay with having a strong 4 or 5 that runs the top of your card for 3, 4 years. I'm okay with that.
As long as you rotate it properly.
Yeah, rotate it properly. But it is time for fresh blood.
You know who I think the next one's going to be?
Huh?
Ricochet. I think he's going to be that new kind of. That'll be like when we know that it's like a new regime kind of coming in.
Yeah, that's the thing, Brian. Is there are so many people on the roster right now who we could look at and say he could be the next face of the company. I don't want the face. Who's going to be the next heel of the company? That's what I want to know.
And by the way,
I want to see
Kevin
him have
Owens
a title
as
run.
a face right now. We have Roman as a face right now. We have Daniel Bryan as a face right now. We have Seth Rollins as a face right now.
Just keep naming them. Name all of them.
That's my point.
Yeah, I mean, all the heels are unsuccessful runs. We haven't even seen them carry the IC belt
Brock.
And think about the history of the heels with title runs. Shawn Michaels, hook or crook, keeps escaping with the title. That's how you get around your good booking, is by letting the heels steal wins. Who gives a shit if the face loses when he gets screwed, right, Rob?
Yeah,
you don't care.
Let me ask you a question. Thinking back to the old days of wrestling, right? The golden era of wrestling. The IC belt, I don't even remember a face IC champion. Maybe Ultimate Warrior for a minute. But Ravishing Rick Rude, he held it for fucking ever. Honky Tonk Man held it forever.
Yeah.
The best champions, the most sustainable champions, are the heels, which you keep having these baby faces keep fighting, chasing after him, but they just can't seem to get over. And then you build somebody up later to finally break through. The Ultimate Warrior finally broke through.
Well,
Nobody
that's what
could
Seth
beat Rick
was,
Rude.
though. That's what Seth was with Brock when he beat him for the title.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He finally
No.
slayed the beast.
No,
Why
he cashed in
Wrong.
a briefcase, beat him before, and all that. No.
Well, no. Yeah, he beat him one-on-one this time.
Guys, we're not talking about the faces as IC champs. We get that. We're talking about chasing.
But I
Chasing
made that
is-
point. You weren't paying attention, obviously. I made that point, and I'm going to push back right now. Stigler is saying Bret Hart, 2-time IC champ, and Roddy Piper. Dana Price saying Steamboat was IC champ. Yes, I am not disputing that their faces had the IC belt. But who had the memorable run? Ricky Steamboat did not have a memorable run as IC champ. He had a great match at WrestleMania for the belt. Roddy Piper, I don't remember him hardly ever having the belt. And Bret Hart, I literally did not
Roddy
remember
was
that.
a character that didn't need the belt. Just like
Right.
Taker and Kane were characters that didn't need the belt. And Roman at this stage in his career doesn't need the belt. Fiend should be nowhere near the belt.
Right.
For this reason. What is Fiend going to do after he wins the title? Is he going to come out and cut a promo on Monday, look at my gold? And his Bray character is supposed to be the nice one. What's he going to do with the belt? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect's another great 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Awesome one.
And
IC
again,
champ.
you can save your face by screwing them.
Yeah.
And you make your heel look strong.
Yeah.
Eddie. I got friggin' Eddied by your daughter tonight. That's how you lie, cheat, and steal your way to keep a belt.
Right. I remember seeing the I think Rick Rude and Roberts, Jake Roberts had some fucking feuds where you just knew Roberts was going to take him down. Roberts was going to win. This thing lasted.
And he was going to bring out the snake.
Obviously that's kind of implied, but you knew he was going to finally be the one to beat Rick Rude, and he battled him, and then right when you thought he was going to win, no, he squashes the face and he wins. Crook, and then that is over. Then they put the next guy on him, and you're fucking like, this is finally it. Finally, somebody's going to beat that fucking smug guy, Ravishing Rick Rude, and then, no.
No, here comes Heenan.
Texas Tornado loses,
Yeah.
and then the fucking, the Blue Blazer loses, and then everybody fucking loses until finally the Ultimate Warrior, this creature, this phenomenon, shows up and slays the Rude one.
Yep. You have to make it worth the win.
Yeah.
You have to get them to that point where it is, like you said, Rob, slaying the beast.
Yeah, and it's a winning formula. Look. Let's go to. I know we're talking. I'm really into this conversation. You look at WCW. WCW is another perfect fact here, Brian.
It's Halloween, and you haven't mentioned Macho.
I mean, we had the Macho Man. Yeah, he was definitely there in WCW, and Macho wasn't a champion till he was a heel. You got me? Dig it? Hogan wasn't who gave a damn about Hogan till he turned on me and dropped the leg drop on me. Yeah.
And that's the other thing, by the way. You could carbon copy your heels by doing one thing. Beat Hogan.
Beat or betray somebody.
Yeah, but I'm saying they could have, throughout all of Cena's super heroics, just had people win. They just never pulled the trigger. Like they had Umaga go up against him, but he didn't win. They had this guy go against him, didn't win. If they could have, they should have just been lining the heels up during that time and letting John Cena get the shit kicked out of him and then finally overcoming the odds.
And you think we're sounding like a bunch of old people reminiscing, which is fine.
Back in my day.
But even if you look at NXT currently, yes, you can actually absolutely point out some face champions. Finn Balor was a face champion, but Drew McIntyre was a face champion. Nobody fucking cared about Drew as the champion. But Bobby Roode, fucking great heel champion, right? Adam Cole, fucking awesome heel champion. Ciampa, fucking heel.
Well,
Drew
they
McIntyre?
all had some significant runs. Drew lost in his first defense.
Well, Drew was stale as a champion.
No, that's your opinion.
He
Oh,
cried.
well, yeah, it's definitely
he cried
my
in
opinion.
the interviews.
Yeah, this is my NXT. Nobody fucking cared. I'm just saying. I'm just making my argument. I know I've already gone over it 3 times. We need some fucking good heel champions, some fresh blood on the roster.
We need some good booking.
Brian, what's your next topic?
I guess I don't really know how to segue into this, but I guess
I didn't write anything.
It's not so much a dirt sheet. I think it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
You want the Jordan Miles debacle.
Oh, we can talk about that.
So I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but if you have not, WWE released a pretty fucked up T-shirt.
Pretty fucked up. Yeah.
And it came out a little while ago, which is kind of that's the thing that people bring up. They're like, oh, well, how come you didn't say anything back then?
Nobody was selling.
It was like a slew of those NXT shirts that came out. But it's a pretty shitty picture
right.
of. I mean, I don't even know. It's
the color
a nod
of the
to
graphic.
blackface, kind of.
It's
right?
the color of the graphic. It looks very similar to a blackface mouth, where the words are the letters Miles Jordan, and then
Jordan Miles.
Jordan Miles, and the background is the color red that you would see the lips the way they were painted of when someone would do blackface. And the combination.
You went a little deeper than that than I would have. I would have just said that the fact that they put a very clear smile on a dark.
Well, no,
black.
I think it's both. I think it's a little bit of both.
If
it's
you
definitely
look
a
at
little bit of both.
I mean, there were people on Twitter, Rob, putting the graphics side by
That makes
side of
sense.
somebody in blackface and somebody and this graphic, and the letters are the teeth, and the outlying background looks very much like the lips.
Yeah, it's real shitty. I'm sorry. The whole hey, it's dark in here. Smile. That's if you don't think that's racist, then you clearly don't understand what racism is.
And Miles shot on Jay Lethal amongst others.
Yeah, WWE already released a statement saying that they took the shirt down, but they didn't really apologize. They didn't really say it was their fault. They just said that Jordan Miles, ACH, that he approved the shirt, and that this is the process that they do for all of their superstars. Which that's also a little bit of shady. That's kind of shady too, because I don't know if you guys remember the whole Neville fucking shit that happened.
I remember
a few years ago.
Colonel Bob suggesting that this guy might have to make an example. Greenlit this shirt so then he could have something to bitch at them about.
That's fucking stupid.
No,
remember the Neville T-shirt?
That's why I'm citing Bob.
When he was when he hated creative and like they put a T-shirt out. It was so generic, and he even tweeted it out and just kind of tore it down and like criticized WWE, and that's kind of like where it all snowballed. Right, exactly. So that's kind of where like the whole creative process with wrestlers and their creative, that's kind of where it's like, well, really, is there that connection where they okay things or don't approve things or what? I don't know, but whatever happened here is fucking crazy, because how many people had to go through to get approved in the first place?
Nobody bought the shirt, by the way, is one of the parts of WWE's statement.
Well, that's not an excuse.
No, I know it's not an excuse. I'm saying they cited like, oh well, don't worry, none of them made it out.
No, and I'm
you
not.
know, like that
I'm saying
made it okay.
As far as they goes, that's not an excuse for them.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. Whoever put that out as an excuse is clearly, again, tone deaf to reality.
Why would you even throw that comment in there?
Yeah, that is such a
It's not inconsequential.
No, that's like saying, oh, the guy got shot, so he was involved in a shooting. Let's put pictures up of him doing bad stuff because he's black. But if he was white, we're gonna put pictures of him doing the valedictorian and shit.
Right.
That's the same thing. It's like, well, yeah, it's racist, but you know what? He didn't sell shit, so who cares? It's horrible. It's fucking
It's really bad, and you know, it's a stigma that once attached to you is really tough to prove. I mean, what do? Go get a token black friend and go, I'm not racist. My friend's black. You know, there's really no way to get rid of the stigma.
Yeah.
But in the case of WWE, how many times has something like this happened, been done? Have we heard?
Insinuated. Insinuation for WWE's racism has been enough, I think, to put a scar there.
You would think that they would bend over backwards to try and reverse that stigma, and yet we had so many things happen.
First black champion just disrespected and left.
No, it was we had a Latin American champion first. You know, we had a black president before a black champion. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
To show how we as a country have grown, not to get political, but we as a country elected a black
people
president.
Yeah.
before Vince could recognize a black champion in his organization.
I'm saying
by a decade.
Vince's
by
wife.
A decade.
Vince's wife is in Trump's cabinet. Let's be fair.
That's true.
I
well,
mean,
even worse.
tie it all together.
That just that makes it worse.
I don't know. To me, it's insane because this is a publicly traded company, right? And to make these kind of mistakes. Here's what I want to say. The fortunate part about this, Adam, is that it's happening right now, because right now, Jordan Miles has them on the edge of their fucking seat.
Yeah, but they're not going to push him.
Maybe they won't push him, but maybe this causes.
There's no way they could fire him with this PR.
Yeah,
so he's just in purgatory. He's
okay.
in Luke.
He's making a paycheck. He's making a paycheck, and
Great.
at the same time, but it's been exposed where if he holds them over the fucking barrel, then somebody else, another black talent on the roster, might get fucked in some kind of way. Well, you know what? You're already over the barrel with this. I'm going to push you over a little bit more. And that's how fucking civil rights happens, is one person pushes. The next
challenge the system.
Next person gets courage because you had courage, and next thing you know, shit starts changing. So maybe this is that first step to shit start changing. Maybe. And I have no hope there.
Well, I mean, Hulk Hogan.
It's got to start somewhere.
He was still, he was still on Raw tonight,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I mean, an outed racist within the company was still celebrated tonight.
I don't think it's fair for Hogan in the sense that just because you did something racist, or maybe at one point you could even say, "Hey, I was a racist," right? Doesn't mean that you have to be forever that.
I think Ric Flair is forever a hashtag Me Too.
Well, that's because he probably still feels like doing everything that he did hashtag Me Too. All right, but I'm saying people can change. Right? So if WWE decides to change their ways, then, you work towards healing. And then you work towards forgiveness. But when you choose not to change.
But you have to acknowledge that there's something wrong in order to change, Rob. There's not going to be a change here because they're having to have the talent explain to them what they did wrong.
In today's day and age, eventually it will come to bite them in the ass.
Let's hope so.
When sponsors start pulling out because they're being openly racist, that's when shit changes.
Yeah, but apparently it's okay to be openly racist,
Well, I mean, you can get a job like the president.
Right.
Bomb Squad's here
wrestler.
late. John Estrada, Daniel Price. What's up, buddy?
Oh, great.
Any kind of advice says, Rob, they're never changing. It's not going to happen. Yes, I'm just going to say it, and we'll move on to the next topic. Yes, they will, because when it comes to their dollar, the minute the green, that color they do care about, the minute the green starts to take a hit, the minute a sponsor pulls out, and it will happen. Mark my fucking words, it will happen. When a sponsor pulls out, and then one sponsor sees another sponsor, and then one talent fucking gets brave from another talent, it will change.
Cage match.
Yep.
Tag match.
Yep.
Playa.
Good topic. Good topic, Adam.
I think that was my topic.
Wasn't mine.
Oh.
Check the
I
tape.
think it was my topic.
Oh, whose topic is it now? Is it yours, Adam?
If it is, all I've got left, Rob, is your favorite. Predictions for Crown Stool.
Okay, well then let me just do mine real quick then.
All right.
All right. Rusev is a sex addict, and and I don't care who agrees with me or not. I don't care. But as I see Raw being on that flat line right now where it's not shitty, but it's not entertaining, this was fun. I am enjoying
Third hour.
No, to be fair,
I'm enjoying the Rusev
To be fair,
shit.
you thought this was so entertaining because of how garbage it was.
I
not because of how good it was. I want
I-
everybody to know what you're saying.
I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's one of my. I love going to Rocky Horror Picture shows. I do. They're
Of
fucking.
course.
It's such a bad movie. It's so fun to watch.
You know I love it. I've been in the production.
I don't think
Absolutely,
I've ever seen
me as
it.
well. Oh, dude.
Is that the one with the big? No, that's wrong.
The
Never
big,
mind.
the big lips.
we
That's
got-
the one with the big
No,
lips.
no, no. I'm
We
thinking
gotta-
of.
We got to take them. They do. They do a live show up the road here every first Friday of
What's
every
the
month.
one with Feed Me Seymour?
How many
No, that's
times
Little
do I
Shop of
tell you?
Horrors.
That's what I'm thinking
How
of.
many times do I have to tell you? I used to do this show.
I've already told you I used to do the shows too. I'm just talking about. We need to take Brian to one. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Daniel Price says he wants Rob to do a karaoke version of Sweet Transvestite.
Sweet transvestite, Transylvania. What were we talking about?
Are we coming in costume on Wednesday? For our
Halloween show.
Halloween Eve show?
I don't know. I heard Macho might show up. I don't know. That might happen.
Mm.
Okay, so anyway, I just want to say that I think the Rusev thing is entertaining, and if you don't, I don't. Whatever.
I loved it.
It's great.
So much to fucking dive into. I mean, first of all, his outfit. Right?
Yeah. Oh,
like
God.
he had the big blazer and the pants that looked like I just didn't feel Rusev. It didn't feel like him at all.
And he wants to have sex all the time.
Yeah, he's a sex addict.
Yeah,
now, I guess,
and
right?
he wanted to put a baby in her.
Oh my God!
Which was confusing.
Little Machka.
Yeah, little Machka, little Rusev bastards.
Did they mean semen or like did they mean in like an actual like baby?
And when
like,
he says he wants to put a baby
her.
in him, her name's Anal. That's not how you get children.
That's probably why he's haven't been doing it right.
Yeah.
So this is funny. I was laughing. I was out loud laughing. I was holding my spleen laughing during this entire affair. Which, by the way,
well, that was partially because of Kira's commentary.
Let me share a story with all of you right now before I forget it. Tonight, Adam, if you don't know Adam, say hi, Adam.
Hello.
Okay, so that's Adam. So tonight, Adam was fucking with my kid. My kids were fucking with Adam, right? So first they put his flip-flops on the stairs. Like, Adam, you put your flip-flops on our stairs. He's like, I didn't fucking do that.
All because I left my shoes here a week ago.
Right, they were torturing him. So Adam's fucking with him back. He's putting their toys on the stairs. Like, why are you doing? So long story short, my daughter comes and puts fucking her sister's doll in Adam's lap, and she's like, "Adam, you got Araya's doll," and she goes to get her sister, and as she's coming back, I grab the doll, give it back to my daughter. She's like, "No, Daddy, no, Araya's coming," and then she fucking Eddie Guerrero's the doll into Adam's lap right on time for her sister to come out and go, "You got my doll." So just
totally got blamed.
If you followed that story. Adam got Eddie Guerrero tonight by a 5-year-old. I just wanted to put it out there. Okay.
I hope someone followed.
It was fucking. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny.
I think you had to be there.
Yeah, it was so very fucking funny.
Actually, Brian, you were there and you were clueless.
I was on the floor laughing. Okay. Who's next? Brian, do you have any more?
No, my last one was also the Lashley Lana Rusev thing. That was fucking awesome. A little weird that was the last segment. I thought that was strange placing.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you mean of the night?
Yeah.
Third hour.
Right?
Bro.
What?
Third hour, bro.
Third hour.
Yeah,
bro.
but they're doing all this build for Crown Stool, and they end with this, which has nothing to do with Crown Stool.
Can we talk about one more thing for you to do your predictions?
Sure, I don't care. Oh God, I don't.
So
right in the middle of a good match.
Am I the only one that was kind of excited about seeing R-Truth have a match with Buddy Murphy?
No, I was into it.
I was totally down for that.
Very intrigued.
And that turned out to be complete fucking garbage.
It was ruined.
It ruined.
It was. I mean, it still was a good match, but yeah, halfway through, you had all that fucking shit. Them running around the ring for the 24/7, 364, 87, 27. HIV 24 European Championship.
Adam, go.
Oh, okay. More exciting than anything right here.
We're gonna do the. Oh, by the way, so don't forget to join us for our reaction show Thursday night for the Crown Stool reaction show. We're gonna be live.
Wait, we're gonna do it. It's at 1:00. We're doing it live in the afternoon, not the night. You just said night. Check.
Well,
the tape.
I'll be there. So I'll try to get some footage.
Brian's gonna call in.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But yeah, it's 1 p.m.
1 p.m. I think
we're
gonna
be doing a live reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everybody tunes in and share that video. Last couple reactions we had were on point.
The Saudi one is absolutely.
That was
all right.
That was phenomenal.
Let's do predictions now for Saudi.
All right, first one, Mansoor versus Cesaro, because everyone demanded it here, Brian.
Squash match, easy. Mansoor. No, sorry. Cesaro.
Is that like a herpy? A Mansoor? Dad joke.
No, I take it back.
That's not how it's spelled.
I'm going with Mansoor.
Of course Mansoor's going to win.
Yeah, Mansoor.
They wouldn't dare piss off the Saudi prince.
Yeah.
No.
I cut you in pieces, Vince.
Maybe he's related to him. Maybe he knows him.
I will bury you around the world.
I shall fucking cut your guts.
What's next? Well, let's just try to be excited about it.
No, okay. Let me just be clear why I'm dreading this one, Rob.
Yeah,
it's because Brian's gonna make me repeat it like 3 times.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, because he's not paying attention right now. He's looking at his phone.
No,
so I'm gonna have to tell him. And he's gonna go, "Who's in it?"
The greatest tag team turmoil ever.
No.
What?
No.
What?
The 20-man battle royal to determine who fights AJ Styles later for the U.S. title.
Jesus.
Humberto.
Are you ready to listen to the names, Brian?
Yeah, go for it.
Carolina.
Sunil Singh.
Catalina.
Mojo Rawley.
Really?
Eric Rowan.
You're gonna do this?
R-Truth. Sin Cara. Brian Kendrick. Titus O'Neil. Tony Nese. Akira Tozawa. Shelton Benjamin, Apollo Crews, Buddy Murphy, Andrade, Drake Maverick, Eric Young, Luke Harper, Cedric Alexander, Heath Slater, Power Ranger, and No Way Jose.
God, where the fuck is Kendrick?
Kendrick, 205.
He's in this.
He is?
Dude,
Yeah.
he didn't hear that.
No.
I told you. I just checked the tape. I told you he wasn't going to listen.
How is it not Humberto?
So who wins to face? Yeah, it's Power Ranger versus AJ.
Yeah.
Cedric?
They showed their hand tonight.
Yeah.
Cedric?
Okay.
No, it's Power Ranger versus AJ.
Who
wins?
Apollo.
Do you think Power Ranger gets 2 wins in the same night?
Mansoor wins via beheading.
What? I was going to say, what if Mansoor finds his way back into this match and then faces AJ later on and wrestles 3 matches in one night?
I like that. So far, Mansoor is undefeated for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going with that. That's good.
I hear Nicholas might be on the flight, so maybe Mansoor also goes for win number 4. New Day, Viking Raiders, Heavy Machinery, Lucha Shit Party, Major Brothers, Revival, OC, Wriggles, and the B Team. The largest tag team turmoil match for the WWE World Cup.
Why does everything have to be like the biggest? Right? Like, why does it have to be like, why does it have to be like, this is the most ever?
I want the woman with the biggest.
Nobody uses the internet like Donald Trump.
Like, why? Why can't it just be like
I don't know.
thing?
Okay, who's your prediction, Brian?
Yeah, Brian.
Lucha
Didn't
House
ask for
Party.
social commentary.
You pick Lucha House Party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they in it?
I know who Rob's going to pick.
Street Profits.
Yeah, they're not even in the match, but you're going to pick them.
Street Profits.
Yeah. Street Profits winning for Rob. Go figure. I am going to say the Viking Raiders.
No.
Why'd you do it like that?
They're
I don't know,
they're
why
too
not?
religious.
Welcome to the pit of despair.
I feel like that's you're playing with fire if you like give it to a team like that over there. they're too close to like biblical stuff.
Put on your pants, Edward.
What?
The Viking
Speaking of
Raiders.
biblical, our
Biblical.
next match segue is Kane. Get it? Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar. This is actually
For the belt, for the belt.
the WWE Championship, believe it or not, folks.
Yeah.
No shit, I said that earlier.
So obviously, I think we're going to get some screw jobs here. I think that just like the Power Ranger wins the Battle Royal, he's going to get DQ'd so the belt doesn't or he's going to win by DQ over AJ. I bet Brock gets DQ'd here.
I think
so that they can do a rematch.
Okay, well, my first pick is I'm going to do 2 picks. I'm going to do a consolation pick.
Medine.
Yeah, I'm doing 2. So I think Mansoor wins here. Clearly.
Well, no, he has to pull a Hogan after Yokozuna wins, kind of thing.
They're going to restart the match for him.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on a battleship, right?
Right.
I think so.
Right. So I think
The Red Sea or the Dead Sea? I don't know. One of them.
It's a Saudi raft, either way.
the Black Sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have anything against blacks.
So uncomfortable pauses. Okay. So I'm going Mansoor.
You tried to hold it together, but I got you. Good.
Yeah. Brock wins. That's my supplemental.
All right. Well, Brock, I think Kane wins. Brock retains the belt
Cool.
because it's a DQ.
Mansoor.
No, I think
Mansoor. Monsoon?
God. So how are they going to have that match end in a DQ, but then promote the other one being like, this one won't end in a DQ? That's why I have trouble thinking like
because it's the first match that always ends in DQ.
Right, I mean that makes sense because that
Right.
saves
You gotta set
Kane.
up the rematch.
I'm going. I mean, it's Brock.
Yeah, I still
It
pick
has to be Brock.
Kane Velasquez. It's his debut match. He's gonna win by DQ.
What's the main
Mark
event
that fucking down. Who cares?
Seth.
I mean, you got
Seth and
you got Braun
Fiend.
and the fucking
No.
boxer dude. You got Kane and fucking
No.
Seth
Oh,
and Fiend.
Speaking of Braun and boxer dude, we got Tyson Fury. Here's
Kid.
another guy that
Tyson Kidd.
I think it's just like Kane Velasquez. Tyson's not gonna lose, but he's gonna, unlike Kane winning by DQ, Tyson will legit beat Braun because Braun is there for a paycheck,
Doesn't have a belt.
and he's
got the
already
green one.
He'll
No,
knock him out in 3
no.
seconds.
Yeah, Tyson Fury is gonna walk away with that green belt that was never defended.
Oh, there you go.
Never
He
defended.
did
It was
not-
never even shown. Like he never even carried it.
He did.
What-
it
is there a
for, like,
stipulation?
when he won?
On the match, what is it?
No.
It is a singles match.
That's it.
It's
15 for the 15-minute time limit.
first time ever.
No, they don't do that here.
Well,
No.
it's Tyson Fury's first fucking match. That's the
He's gonna be Butterbean. He's gonna punch him, and it's gonna be over.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like Akibono and Floyd Mayweather and everything that came before it. It's a guy coming from another sport that's undefeated. You think he's gonna fucking lose in a scripted contest?
He's not undefeated.
They're gonna bitch
They're
slap Braun
saying
inside.
he's undefeated.
Yeah, they're gonna punk him.
Anyway,
next. I didn't pick a winner.
Okay, so pick one already.
The Tyson dude.
The
Tyson
me too.
Dude. Tyson.
And then Mansoor punches him and knocks him out.
You're not writing these down.
Mansoor.
Oh, yes, I am. Check the tape.
I'm very confused.
I'm confused, too.
Check the tape.
Mansoor.
Check the tape.
Okay, stop saying that and tapping the fucking clipboard.
I didn't know what you wanted.
I wanted you to go to the next match.
The next match is Team Hogan versus Team Flair.
Oh, God, I regret asking.
Team Hogan is led by their captain, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ricochet, and two guys whose names don't start with R's, Shorty G and Ali. On Team Flair, we got another R, Randy Orton, King Corbin, Bobby Lashley, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Drew McIntyre.
And it can all be yours if the price is right. What?
I got a coupon for this 10-man tag match.
You're trying to keep it going. I appreciate
By the way,
that.
It's going to end in one fucking pin. There's 10 guys here. It's not Survivor Series. I almost feel like this is going to be a fucking rematch at Survivor Series, elimination style, and this is just a setup for a one-pin match.
I want you to write something down. This is my answer.
Okay.
It's 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Nia Jax.
Okay.
That's who's winning.
Okay.
That's who I think is going to win.
Team Mansoor.
Yeah. Wait, Rob.
Mansoor
replaces which member and on which team?
He's his own team.
Oh, so it's a triple threat?
Yeah.
1 on 5 on 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mansoor wins.
Are the Ely brothers involved?
They're going to be in Mansoor's corner, but only there to mop up the sweat.
They're going to be PR for WWE.
Anyway.
Look, flat guys.
Final match that cannot be stopped for any reason. It's got to end, right? So there's
no time
Why
limit.
are they advertising it? They can't be stopped for any reason.
They are fighting to the end of time.
Yes.
Balls count anywhere.
Fight forever. No, really, no, stop. It's okay.
So there's 2 theories here. The match will never start.
Yeah.
Or that Bray Wyatt will beat him and then warp away.
Wow. Well, he's be
warp away.
They're in Saudi.
Yeah. Like he
warp.
Yeah, he
air quotes.
disappears.
Yeah.
Are there Firefly fun houses in Saudi?
Are puppets against the Quran?
I don't know, but there'll be a lot of prayer, the board says.
Yeah, a demon walking in there. That's going to go off good.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to go off well.
Yeah.
In a land of religious fanaticism.
And all those people that walk by in the front row that don't care, that are pissed that the lights are off, and why are we watching this in red?
And they're going to have this
I
match.
can't wait for that.
And they're going to have this match right after the prayer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it gonna be in red?
Make sure you guys tune into our reaction on Thursday for this, because, I mean, this is one of those ones that we're going to just eat up.
You might. I'm not.
Do they sell hot dogs at Saudi events? Like Saudi sporting events?
It's pork, isn't it?
No, that's pork. No, we can't have that there.
I eat pork.
Yeah, but you're a non-practicing Jew, so.
Yeah, you're not living in Saudi
You
Arabia.
Wait, how do I have to? Wait. How do I have
no
to?
moral character
Well,
or
why do I have
guidelines?
to practice being a Jew? I was born one.
Do you practice in the garage? I practice karate in the garage. Do you practice Judaism?
I practice judoism.
Judoism?
Yeah.
We've just learned something. We have Napoleon Dynamite as our fucking co-host.
I have a black belt in bullshit.
I do karate, brother.
How's Uncle Rico?
You want these hands?
What?
Throw this fucking football
not
over those
want
goddamn
your
mountains.
hands.
Eat your ham, tuna.
Let's see what the board has to say before we get completely off
Eat your
track.
tots.
Can't have the match end in a shit ending. The fans will throw torches in the ring, Bangba says. Eat your twats, Tina?
Firefly Fun Mosque.
Oh, Daniel Price says I'm an expert in jiu-jitsu. That's it.
Jiu-jitsu, that's it.
If they
Your
have
mom
red
goes to
lights,
college.
I'm going to be pissed, Iron Med says. Do you think they'll have red lights for this match?
Yeah, it'll be the blood of the infidels.
Dean squashes Seth, Stike says. Okay.
Cool.
I don't have anything else, man. I don't even.
Is that all the matches?
Yeah.
There's not a.
There's
Is there
8 of them. Dude, one of them has 9 pinfalls in it.
Is there a pre-show?
Yeah, it's called prayer.
Cheers, fuckface.
Okay. I'm looking for a. That'll be our new awards music.
Yeah, whatever happened to Taker's fighting Bray at Crown Stool?
Who cares?
When was that supposed to happen?
Do we want him to come back?
I don't know.
Taker and Bray. You're making things up.
It's like you have to wear a fucking. He comes down in a rascal. I don't want Taker. All
With
right.
the Benny Hill music
Is there
I would do that.
Is there a takeover?
on a boombox
I would,
out the back.
I would pay for the subscription to the network for that.
Takeover Saudi Arabia?
It's Takeover Kuwait.
Soji says they're gonna. Soji says they're gonna do blue lights so they can hide all the people walking around.
I don't get it.
What?
All those people that just walked around in the crowd.
How's the
like,
blue light's going to stop that?
Yeah, are they blue? Dabba-dee, dabba-dee.
I don't know.
Is it ruled by the blue man group?
Blue da ba dee da. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't know what he had. I just read the fucking board. You know me. I don't know what.
Oh,
he
no,
means.
it's blue. Everything's
You guys are
invisible.
asking me follow-up questions like I'm the one who said it.
You said it like you knew for a fact that it was correct.
Do you think
Soji, can you explain your blue theory? It's not your balls, right?
Do we really
I have a
wanna
question.
know?
I have a question.
No,
I
probably
don't
not.
care.
Do you think Hogan and Flair will get physical in Saudi? Do you think they'll actually do anything in the ring?
Then we could actually watch somebody die in the ring. I think Flair would have a
Right.
heart attack.
One of them is going to be the sacrifice.
What?
What?
What is this, the Goonies?
Yeah,
the fuck?
what?
Not the Goonies. Ghoulies. I meant the Ghoulies.
I never saw that.
The Goonies
Oh
is
my
awesome.
God,
the
dude.
Ghoulies
Ghoulies?
is awesome in a
What
different
is
way.
Ghoulies?
Ghoulies is so good.
And Ghoulies too.
there's-
Don't get me started.
Ghoulies 2 is great.
I have them both. It's a double feature set.
You know what?
Excuse me. Whoa.
You know what?
Goonies 2.
Actually,
Ghoulies.
Oh.
from that era, my favorite's got to be the House movies. House 2 and House 3 with the ghosts in the house and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Adam, can you talk to me, not the board?
What are you, the ghosts in the house, Amityville?
No.
Wow, no. The House movies. This is why I don't like him on the chat board.
Oh,
Yeah.
with Norm.
Because we're having a good fucking conversation.
Norm.
And he's all
And
on the
he's
fucking
like,
chat
oh.
board. He's like here with her fucking phone.
You
Like I
guys
can't
play
have a
Dr.
conversation
Mario?
with her. Yeah, yes, with Norm. That one. Those movies.
And
Norm.
it had the chick from Married with Children.
Yeah, and then
Amanda Bierce.
the second one, they had the mansion with the fucking. Yeah, it was fun.
What movie?
House.
House. It was called House.
It's a picture of like a dead finger pressing a fucking
Yeah, it was an
doorbell.
asshole doctor.
What's the one with
on
Chevy
Fox.
Chase and those like fat twins and like that
Oh,
old guy?
nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble. That's another great one.
You have a BMW. Drive like it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, house movies were great. Okay, Adam, get off the fucking board. Stop
Yeah.
chatting with the people and talk to your friends. You fucking asshole. All right, never mind. Maybe
He's
we're not
encouraging
great friends,
conversation.
I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to promote us, but whatever.
Okay, I'm promoting us on our board to the people who are already listening to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
Just
live
gotta put
event.
the message out there,
Trying
brother.
to get
I was gonna talk
You know
about-
what, Rob? Fuck you. I'm with Adam.
I was
on this
actually
one.
just about to
Yeah,
bring.
I mean,
I was
you
actually-
saw what I was typing.
I was actually just about to bring it up so they could physically hear it after we.
Why don't you focus on getting us new sound clips and stop correcting me?
Wow.
How about you focus on the show and not talking to the people on the chat board?
This
Okay,
will
whatever.
not be coming to that
So-
side of the table.
Oh, fuck you. So here's the deal. Next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, which is, what's the date on the Wednesday?
The 6th.
The 6th, thank you. We are going to be at the Bojangles Arena in Charlotte.
Kiara's going to be there on the 3rd.
Kiara's going to be there. We'll be at the Bojangles Arena in Charlotte for the Wednesday night taping of AEW.
Dynamite!
We're going to get there early before the show starts, and we're going to do some tailgating. So if you're in the area, if you're coming out, I want you to look for us. We're going to try to have like a marked out flag or a banner, something identifiable where you could find us, but it'll be a white van and 3 portly guys. No, we're not portly.
Not Portly.
We got some size. We're not skinny guys.
Yeah, we do look smaller now that our hosts are gone.
Come join us. We're gonna have some beer there, and you can come drink with us because hey, we're gonna bring enough that you can drink.
If
with
you're
us.
21.
If you're 21, of course.
Yeah, Brian looks like a bouncer, so he'll be the one IDing you.
Yeah.
There you go. So
We're
I'll
not
give
going
you-
to get you drunk, but we'll give you a beer.
I'll give you all ocular pat downs.
right. So that's the deal. If you want,
I've been working on it.
And yes, we will check your fucking ID. I'm not fucking playing there. We're not going to jail for you.
No.
So yeah, if you want to come hang out with us in the
Sorry,
parking
Bang
lot,
Bus.
have a beer for free on us, and just talk about fucking wrestling and shoot the shit. Bojangles Arena or Cricket Arena, whatever it's called.
We forgot our new segment, the
What?
one that you didn't make sound effect for, too.
What?
It's our new minute segment.
Oh shit. Okay, it's let's see. I got.
Whoa.
I
Just
can do something.
Wait.
What?
To further
Before our
about the
awards.
AEW thing, I guess let's figure it out. That day we'll set up and then we'll share it on social media, right? I guess where we're gonna be.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't really know where we're going to be in the parking lot.
It's where we can get a spot.
Yeah, so we'll get a spot, and then we'll share it on social media. So just check it out. Follow our Twitter, Instagram, whatever, all that bullshit.
All that stuff.
Send your hate mail to @markedoutbt.
Yep, please send all of your hate mail.
Smark. Down. Minute.
With Adam.
I can't wait till we get real production again.
Sorry, I've been a little busy lately.
You got the timer, Brian? Speaking of real production.
We're doing a Smarkdown minute. Or no,
Yeah,
the Smackdown minute.
30 seconds.
SmackDown only deserves a minute now, so that's what we're doing. No, you got to start the timer.
All right, go.
You don't even have it. Get it up there. You put 15 seconds on there.
You fucking guys suck.
And start.
All right. Miz TV had some Crown Jewel BS. Wriggler beat New Day. Lacey beat Enhancement Talent. Kalisto beat Drew. Nikki beat Mandy. Brock beat the Mysterio Clan. And then listen to this. 6-man tag action for the main event. Roman, Shorty G, and Ali beat Corbin, Knock, and Cesaro with a punch, a spear, and a flip combo at the end. Imagine that.
Wow.
Great booking. SmackDown.
Is that it?
And everybody's going to be
negative.
in Saudi, so
No,
I don't know
come
what
on.
the fuck they're doing this week on FS1.
Come on, say something nice. You have 20 seconds left. Say something nice about SmackDown.
They did have an auspicious debut for FS1, and they tried to correct the Firefly mistake.
So what did they do?
They
8 seconds.
made Serenity after they canceled it.
Yeah, but say something good. 4 seconds.
I don't know what he's talking
Pretty
about.
good.
What else do you want?
I don't know.
Oh. That didn't sound like a very exciting show.
All right, let's give our awards now for the week. Monday Night Raw of the week, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. Here are the awards. We got the Marked Out Moment, Pink Slip Award, LOL Award, and the MVP of the Week Award. It could be anything. Doesn't have to be Raw. Whatever you want. Board, play along. Our opening Marked Out Moment of the Week. What's your Marked Out Moment of the Week, Brian?
Lots to pick from during this match, but I'm going to give it to you that RKO that Randy gave Ricochet at the end of the Ricochet and Drew McIntyre match.
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
I have to agree with you. It's pretty fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
Brian, thank you.
Thank
Adam,
you.
go.
Did you just call me Brian?
No, I was saying thank you to Brian.
You're welcome.
I've even known you longer.
Debatable.
This is fucked up.
I like it
I
better.
introduced you. What the?
No.
Debatable.
Well, we've grown past you, Adam.
I marked out for that moment that we put Rob through the table for the subscription count. Oh wait, that's right. You reneged. Never mind.
I never did have it.
today.
Did
Oh, what was the number?
I had no marked out.
What was the number? Was it 500?
No, it was 250 because Kiera said 250.
Oh, that's right.
And
I
he
took
had
hers,
to take
didn't I?
her spot.
I
They're
thought
married bliss, and
Wow.
he never paid the piper.
I never went through the table. Yeah.
I think we should get one in the parking lot, Brian,
Oh, do it kind of
and
like
have it
Bill's
set
Mafia style.
up
I'm not
to
gonna.
put Rob
I'm not
through
gonna
the
watch.
table.
I'm not gonna have the entire Charlotte wrestling fandom watch me break myself.
And then coincidentally, we'll have one
Come
extra
on.
ticket
You worked
to go to the
yourself
AEW
into this
show.
shoot. This is our next live event.
No, I
Check the tape. You promised whenever.
I'm in my 40s. I will hurt myself.
I did it, and
I
I'm
don't care.
older than you.
So
You
did it in your 30s.
Mountain.
you did it in your 30s.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You were 39
You're
and 3
39.
quarters.
Yeah. Totally.
I was 40. Check the tape.
You're wrong. You're
Show you
absolutely
my
wrong.
birth
On the board.
Wrong.
Oh, sorry. My marked out.
Rob lies.
Whoa.
Okay, that was
loud.
inappropriate.
Oh, sorry, I belched.
No, that's even more inappropriate. That's not an excuse. Mine is, I echo Brian, the fucking RKO. The way Ricochet specifically, the way he fucking landed on his head, that was my what the fuck moment of the night.
Wait, is this what the fuck or marked out?
It
Rob?
don't matter. They're both the same.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
my
okay,
day.
yeah, play loose and fast.
At this point, stop talking to the fucking board. All right, what's your fucking, what are we doing?
The board. Stike says marked out. The 4-pound baby shark my daughter caught at the beach Saturday.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Yeah.
Baby shark, do
Thanks
do
for that,
do
Stike.
do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark.
Uh,
Daddy shark, do,
My
do,
marked
do,
out
do,
moment.
daddy shark,
Asuka's
do, 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 do.
fishnet stockings. That's for Iron Meds.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
giggity moment there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
giggity.
And Daniel Price says, "Do I need to rock bottom Rob through furniture? Please, we would love that."
I'd be more inclined to do a rock bottom.
Bring a lawnmower, or I don't know. What do you want to get slammed
DP
on?
says, "I'm 40. Take the bump like a man." Rob, okay, let me just put this out there. Rob is still technically a man, but Kiera holds the balls. So we have to really ask her. Right?
You know what, Jew? Let me tell you something. Here's what we'll do, my Jew.
My Jew.
You bring the table, and I'll do it.
No, I don't believe him.
I'll get a table.
I don't believe him.
I know another Jew that could supply one.
You
like
got to gimmick
last time.
that shit, though.
You could do it. You could do it like Superhuman.
What?
You know that guy? You
No.
haven't seen his videos?
No.
You don't know Superhuman?
You and I are going to
oh my
3D
fucking
his
god!
ass.
We're
gonna 3D his
oh,
ass.
you know. At the time, I wasn't able to. That was pre-surgery, pre-bionic hips. Now I feel like I can. I could probably have.
You could do the
powerbomb
3D,
him.
right?
I could definitely choke.
Do you want to do Devon's? Do you want to do Devon's part, or do you want to do Bubba's?
No, I'll do Devon. I can do Devon.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna 3D your ass next Wednesday.
Bring the chair.
I don't know about that.
Bring it. Well, Danny Price says, Kiera, can I come? Can I come no sell, Rob? Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll sell it. Unlike Adam. Adam didn't fucking sell it. Next award.
I didn't need to sell it.
Pink Slip Award. I'll go first. The forklift, whoever operates the forklift for that arena should be fired and to get their pink slip, because those forks being at mid position is a clear violation of OSHA regulations.
Yeah, that was not the only OSHA violation.
Yeah, a huge OSHA violation there. A hazard in itself. So, yes, the forklift operator needs to be fired. So that's mine. Brian, go.
Pink slip?
Yeah.
Hey, how about whoever let that Jordan Miles T-shirt get the green light?
Yeah, they should be fired.
Right.
And they shouldn't scapegoat that.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
that Baker guy. That's what
Yeah.
everyone's saying. Like the creative fucking.
Yeah. Throw him under the bus.
Whatever.
Throw
him under the forklift.
I got a blackface party to go to. Yeah. Me and the Prime Minister of Canada, we're going to do it up.
Oh, Justin Trudeau. Yeah, that's bad. Fucking people, man.
He's like, what would I do? What's up, Adam? What you got?
My pink slip is the 24/7 belt.
Cool.
I told you we'd be over it. I am.
All right. Board, go ahead.
Pink slip award, Paige, for the way she took the mist, and Asuka needs to change the color of the mist like Muda did, Stike says.
Yeah.
Pink slip for Iron Meds, no fiend. He's on the other show, dude. Pink slip, sorry, Rob. Prophet's promo was a waste. That's from Soji.
There's no other show. We're not just doing Raw anymore, remember? We do it all.
Yeah, it's Raw and SmackDown.
He can say that if he wants to. We cover it all on Monday.
Was there no fiend? I mean, Bray was on
of the week.
Friday, though.
It's of the week.
Okay.
He can do that award. You did one of the old SmackDown things where you were like, wrong show, bro. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah. This is all inclusive.
Just admit that you say, oh, I forgot. Yeah. Admit it.
I'll admit it.
He's not. He's excusing.
That's all I wanted. Yeah, he's not really admitting it.
No.
He's being a smart ass right now.
He's being he's basically that WWE statement that they released.
He's like when
Jordan Miles t-shirt.
when Trump has a typo on his
agreeing with him, Brian.
On his Twitter feed. He can't just say, "Oh yeah, I had a typo." He has to go, well, "No, I know exactly what I was saying. It means this in this language or something stupid." That's Adam. Like, I won't admit I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm the only educated one here.
Excuse me.
Everybody do their pink slip.
The board. Bang Bus has Brett Favre for his pink slip.
Favre.
What did he do now?
Dick pics.
What didn't he do?
Yeah, except for this time, like they were like hanging balls, old man. The Village's dick pics.
You could see that gravity took over.
The Villages.
They made him do a lineup, measured the dangle.
Damn it.
That's why I wear Levi's. Whenever the fuck it is, I don't know. All right, LOL.
Nut hugger jeans.
LOL award. Go ahead, Adam. LOL.
Okay, I gotta read you all of mine here. It's one award, but it's all over the place. Oh wait, that's the quote as I watched Lana and Rusev from Kiera.
Are you look? I swear to God, right here.
She says this is all over the place. Is that Baron Corbin's chair from Brian during that segment made me laugh? People don't even like me, Lana said herself. That was great. There was just, I mean, every part of that was so cringe that it was funny.
Let me paint this picture because I put the exact same thing. Dude, we're sitting on the couch, we're watching this Lana shit, and we're just laughing at the stupid shit left and right. And Kiara's behind us on the kitchen table.
Like those people in the movie theater.
Yeah, she's just on her phone. She's not even watching. She's just on her phone, doing her own thing, listening in the background. And then randomly out of nowhere, she just goes, this shit is all over the place.
Yeah, this doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it
because
fucking.
what are they trying to do here?
Well, she didn't. You're over expanding it, which would take the fun out of the initial response.
Well, I mean, she did it in brief spurts.
Yeah, but you're ruining it now. You ruined it. You ruined Ruined. Who's next?
Daniel Price says the Vikings beat the Cubs. Great seeing NFL and MLB be able to tangle. Daniel Price says that's his LOL tonight.
Oh, okay. Brian, did you do your LOL?
No, my LOL
Thank you, Adam.
was Bobby Lashley and Lana making out right on top of Rusev. He was on the ground.
Did you want
and
him to do?
just
Teabag him?
No, but they're
like
just
Halo
standing
style?
over him. They're standing over him.
So they're going to step over to the corner and make out?
No, I just thought it was just it made me chuckle. It made me chuckle.
Bang
Bus says, LOL, Miles calling out Jay Lethal for no reason. Yeah, I don't know how Lethal got caught up in all that.
He said that Ring of Honor only pushed one black guy, and it's Lethal.
Cool.
LOL, how their rehashed Rock Mankind forklift pin from halftime heat for Seth and Eric was laughable. They did that a couple years ago for Braun.
Yeah, you got to redo shit.
Yeah, it's a retread. Whatever.
It works.
I've seen it.
As long as it wasn't wasted on Mojo Rawley.
Right?
No, he was too busy with 24/7.
That's a good point. All right, next award, right? MVP of the week.
Oh, wait. Soji's got one. LOL, Seth yelling at the guy to work the forklift. Don't they remember when Austin did his promos, he would use the equipment?
Yeah. Seth's a pussy.
I mean, let's just be honest. I hope nobody from OSHA's listening. I use the forklift all the time at work. Nobody's ever really taught me. It's paint my numbers.
And he's really bad at it.
There's diagrams, but I could do a straight up and down.
Yeah.
I see you as like Michael Scott.
Yeah, that is Adam on it.
No.
I used to run that motherfucker all over that warehouse, and Adam's like, do this for me because I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that was just, I'm so bad at it, Rob. You should do it.
That's literally what you said.
And it worked. I didn't have to do it.
Well, what's the problem with that? Driving a forklift is fun. It's easy work and it's fun.
Yeah, getting someone else to do your work for you, even more fun.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
MVP of the week. Mine is going to go to Angelo Dawkins for not wearing the fucking headbands tonight. So there you go. That's my MVP
What a
of the week.
makeover.
Fuck yeah. He needs to let it go. He needs to shave that shit. Shave it, Angelo.
So
let
does LeBron.
He can
see LeBron's hair?
No.
Like it was like falling off in the game.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brian. That was funny.
My MVP of the week.
Yeah.
Joey Ryan and Ken Shamrock. Fucking awesome from Impact.
Can you believe that? It's shocking to me.
Yeah. World's most dangerous man getting a fucking penis suplex. Who would have thought? Pro wrestling in 2019. I love it. It's the best. You can give me Roddy now. I'll wait.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
Thank you.
They don't mean anything anymore.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Only on Wednesdays.
Adam, MVP.
My MVP has got to go to Ramblin' Rabbit.
Yeah.
His funeral was the only watchable thing from SmackDown.
I have yet to see it, so I must.
It's the only thing. That's all it's worth watching. Just because Ramblin' Rabbit tickles me.
I don't want to lose Ramblin' Rabbit. I'm upset about that.
Well, they have his funeral.
I need. It's not. I don't want closure. I want him back.
Don't worry. Just watch it.
Okay.
Check the tape.
Oh fuck. Yeah, well, we talked about Baylor turning heel on our Wednesday show, but
Ballard, not Baylor.
Oh,
Baylor's
Ballard.
in Texas.
I know Baylor. All right, that would be the MVP of the week, honestly. The
yeah,
Baylor.
Soji's got it. Stike's got it.
The Bala Club. The Bala Club.
Iron Med says pink slip to Reigns just because he's still with the Shield gimmick. Pink
Yeah.
slip to Reigns because a punch and a spear are the two most basic moves ever.
Not just basic.
Bury everybody.
The Superman punch is just stupid. It's
Hey,
just
Brian.
stupid. I'm gonna jump in the air and punch you.
And I'm gonna
Who
make a
does
flash
that?
dance pose while I do it.
MMA fighters do, actually. It's a very tactical and useful punch in mixed martial arts. It can be, but not when you do it.
When you cock your wrist.
Well, that too, and yell hoo-wah. You
And
can kind of see it coming. I would
you
like
do
to
it
see someone do it in UFC when they do all of his
7 guys at one time. He does. Pop, 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 pop.
pre-punch rituals.
Yeah.
Right.
Stupid. It's fucking stupid. If you jump at me to do a Superman punch, I will punch you right in the dick. I will punch you in the dick.
That's a good defense.
I will punch you in the dick.
Stab you in the foot.
Anything on the board before we move on?
We're talking about the Hulk and what Paige's face looked like. I think you can draw the conclusion there.
I'm sorry. I thought about my stupid idea in the room just now when you said
What?
Hulk.
Oh.
So I said we should do a show where we talk about wrestling. When we all have a hookah, we smoke a hookah during the show when we're talking about wrestling, and we can call it Hookah-mania.
Or just open up a let's open up a hookah store.
Yeah.
Or a shop. I don't know what you
sell
call it.
hookahs
And call it Hookah Mania. It's a pro wrestling themed hookah store.
Yeah, we sell the hemp belt right next to the hookah.
Right.
I'm down. Let's do it. Hookah
Okay.
Mania.
Hookah Mania, brother.
Hookah Mania. Tokamania. Mania.
Marathon.
Open up a weed shop.
joining us.
Tokamania.
Yes.
Welcome, Marathon.
Hey, Marathon.
Hey, Marathon.
Daniel Price says, now I want to go watch Flashdance.
What?
Remember Roman Reigns' pose on his shirts? It looked like Flashdance. Like
Oh.
that series of shirts he
See a
had
small
for
town
while.
girl on a Saturday night?
Looking for the fight of her life.
Yeah.
MVP for Bang Bus. Rusev for being a sex addict and not having sex is hard, man.
It's tough.
Yeah,
They were really going at it right in front
No,
of
but
him.
a couple times, like, he was even laughing at it. Like, he didn't know how to react to the segment. He's like, yeah, well, look at her. What would you do, King? And King's like, well, oh, yeah. Like, King had to be the voice of reason instead of going, puppies, puppies.
Come on, our tits.
Right.
Lucky Charms.
Jerry Lawler definitely had an old man boner during that segment.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Oh,
right?
dude.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Had to have.
Wow.
Yeah. He
Had
wanted
to
to be
have.
the other end of that Oreo.
Oh, the other funny part about tonight during the Bobby Lashley segment is Kiara sitting behind us. Another comment was, Lashley looked like he got a little dick just out of nowhere. Just,
Did she say that?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's got a
so
baby dick.
There you go. There's that. I cannot confirm nor deny. And I do not wish to. I don't give a shit.
No. Is there any chance that Rusev actually
Until Adam-
asked? What if
My
he, what if
son
he
has a-
asked for this?
My son has a baby dick, but he's a baby.
And let's not forget that during this segment, Adam implied that Rusev has a big dick. He did. Remember, he said, "Can we do a
He's
graphic
Russian.
where Lash has a little one?"
No,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
talking. That's because
You
you don't know anything about Sonny. We were.
Oh, that's
I
true.
was talking
I
about
didn't see
Yeah,
Sonny.
it wasn't. It's always Sunny reference.
Why are we doing this? Why are we talking about this?
because you're trying to
fucking
make
raw.
it seem like I'm not cool by saying.
See what you
this.
did, Vince? See what you did? You see what you got us talking about?
Bangbus says you had nothing to worry about, Rob. Jerry wasn't even looking at Lana. She's over 25.
Wow. That's funny. Jerry Lee Lewis?
No, Jerry Lee Lawler.
Great balls of fire.
And Daniel Price says that was the Bulgarian bulge. Mini Machka.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, we're at the end.
That's the end. Okay. We're just rambling.
Hit your button, rabbit.
Join us Join us Wednesday night.
Yes.
As we
What's
cover
the show called, Rob?
Is
Is it
I don't think we have
it's
one.
Marked Out
is it
Wrestling
the
Wednesday
main
nights.
roster mashup?
It's Marked Out Wednesday.
Jackass.
Shut up. It's Marked Out Wrestling Wednesdays. That's what it is. And
Marked out mashed potatoes, mashed.
wacky waving
Right.
Inflatable
wrestling
gravy.
show.
I still can't believe you guys wanted to name it that.
We did.
I still
Wacky
think it's
waving.
fucking gold.
I think the Monday night show should be
Wacky
the
waving inflatable
but now-
wrestling
now-
show. That's what this one was supposed to be. And then you had your Pampers pooped.
That's
No.
stupid. I don't want to call it
No,
wacky
no,
waving
no,
inflatable
no,
wrestling
Bailey
show.
doesn't even
on the
use them
air.
anymore.
Check this tape.
Bailey doesn't even use them anymore.
Even better.
Yeah,
now we don't
even
have
better.
to associate ourselves with Bailey,
Yeah.
and we still can
It
use
was
a cool name.
It was a win-win.
No.
I bet everybody else would have liked it.
Wacky Waving Inflatable Wrestling Show. If you like that name, send your message to @markedoutbt. That's B as in Brian, T as in terrible. @markedoutbt on Twitter.
That's not nice.
Well, you know.
I just want to make sure they'll remember it.
The shoe
I had to
fits,
give
brother.
them something
Right.
mnemonic to remember it.
Or @Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram.
No. Marked out BT. Brian Terrible.
Mm.
Easy.
Rob, do you believe in the 49ers? And why did you write Niners after 49? Do you believe in the 49 Niners?
Yeah, the 49 Niners.
Yeah.
I believe in one of them. The other 48 I didn't know existed. Especially because it's referring to a year
Why am I
and not
laughing?
the quantity.
Right.
Ooh, Throwdown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of like that name.
Hoedown, throwdown?
Yeah, take that, Soji.
Wrecking ball.
Blue Chew.
Correct you on football teams.
Oh man, they're all talking about Blue Chew and how fucking Lawler should use it.
Botchamania, Soji.
It came in like a wrecking ball.
We got to get them as a sponsor.
Wrecking balls.
Wrecking balls.
Blue Chew.
I bet you they hit her in the thigh.
Get some
You leave a
boners.
bruise.
Hey,
Like a peach.
what the fuck?
Are we off air yet?
No,
Or-
no.
No,
we're
what
about
is
to-
happening?
We're about
Wait,
to end. We're about
He's
to
not
end.
yelling at us. Of course we're not off
Yeah,
air.
no, we can't go back to our cages yet.
Yeah.
Go back
What's
to
up?
your cage.
Still have some time left.
Oh, give up. He's leaving.
Yeah.
Get in here. Get in here. Get in your cages.
No,
Oh, was that it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would keep waiting for you to hit the button so I can just. We get our treat, right?
I'll catch you on the flip side.
No, stop.
I want my cookie.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by YouRecord Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live following WWE programming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's Ravepro.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.